Everybody, alright, so I'm going to try to make this a longer video, okay guys? So in this video I'm going to talk about how hard it is to be a social media creator, but how easy it can be to be famous at times and how hard it is at the same time, okay? So in general, the big time creators, we obviously know, we see them, they're good. You know, look at the big time creators. Do you have similar features? Not necessarily looks, because lots of them look different. Some of them don't even look like glam stars, right? Not everybody looks glam. That's really famous, but let's say you want to look in your genre, right? And you don't have to see yourself as a creator in someone else as a creator, right? You could be a totally new creator that does something totally different, that's undefined with the creators that exist now, and still become famous, right? But look at the creators, what work they put into the videos, what they're doing, how they look, and of course we all have somebody we resonate with, and you know, whether you have any ability flaws, like difficulties, maybe like ability difficulties, right? Because maybe you have a disability, right? You can still be famous, right? Or if you have different looks, you can be glam, or you can be gorgeous, you can be someone that's not typically considered glam, but you do glam looks. There's people that have been through fires, there's people that have, you know, that are more intellectual than having to worry about looks. There's people that are athletes, there's people that are makeup people, there's people that do drag, there's people that do all kinds of stuff, right? So you have to remember, there's all kinds of creators that are famous, but there's all kinds of creators that are trying to be famous, right? It's heavy competition, you know, you don't have to really think of the competition, right? But you know, in general, it's just a very competitive field, right? But if you know you have what it takes, right? And you know you could do a good job, then you know, right? You just know, right? So never really worry about competition, right? I mean, if you know you got it, you know you got it. Now, sometimes it can be a matter of just having the ability, right? We all know, we see those creators that have a certain look or a certain attitude or a certain mentality, and they perform and everybody just gravitates towards them. They don't even know why sometimes, but they do, right? Like Perez Hilton, I mean, he's a fabulous creator, right? But I mean, there really is no secret formula or recipe to his success. He's just successful, and he's been known to be in the spotlight for a long time. But he's not like, nothing screams out at you like Perez Hilton, P-E-R-E-Z, by the way. Perez Hilton should be famous, right? But he is, right? So, you know, there's that, right? You know what I mean? So don't ever feel like there's something missing with you or something wrong with you if you're not famous right away or you're not doing well. Some of these things take time. And remember, it is rare to be famous. And like I said, Perez Hilton, nothing screams at you like he should be the most famous person in the world, but he is famous, right? So, you know, and he's got his fame and he's doing well. You know what I mean? So don't ever look at it like, why is he famous and I'm not, you know? When you look just like him, or you look better, or you look worse, but you feel like you've got a more mesmerizing personality or whatever, right? I mean, you know, the point is, some people get famous and some people don't, and that's just how it is. But there's more and more people getting famous and more people watching social media and more people liking social media. So you have a chance, right? As long as you're paying for yourself, you can do videos in any capacity and just keep doing videos as long as you want, and you could get famous, right? You can leave the videos up, add more when you want, try to add more within the time constraints they say, like I think they say add 3 videos every 90 days or something. But you know, if you're doing all that and you have your job and you're paying your own way, you have no questions, no problems, right? Because you can afford your bills, you're not struggling, so you know what I mean? Anyway, that's just a few things to say about it, right? And remember guys, there's people that do mukbangs, they're like 1,000 pounds or like 800 pounds or 400 pounds. Obviously, you know, some things are healthier than others. But, you know, people that do dancing, you know, there's lots of different things that people can do, right? People that are model types, people that aren't, right? So there's lots of things you can do. So look at social media and see where you fit in. And if you are a creator that maybe you feel like you can create your own niche, all the more power to you, right? More originality, the better, right? Creativity, something that's difficult for some people to have as well. So, you know, if you know you're a creative mind, or you know you're intelligent in some ways, or maybe you're not even intelligent, but you just have, you know what to say, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. Totally enjoyed the show, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Till next time. Au revoir. Bye.